I'll tell you what, 12 is good enough. Yeah, absolutely. You're following these tracks. You think you might be able to find their lair.
Ooh.
But first, I'm going to roll on my victims table.
I swear to God, if it's me again.
It says 1d6. It's Dan.
Oh boy.
Dan, you're going to give me a d4.
Probably worse. The 1.
I like the 1.
I bet you do.
As you're all moving through, you hear a rumbling, and as you hear this rumbling, every now and then it's like this giant rock oasis you're floating on. Like you can almost feel like the ground kind of drop out for just maybe like half an inch, just a whoop, and then float right back up to where it was. And as you're all looking around, you can see kind of off in the distance through the trees these huge multicolored orbs kind of floating together in a bunch. They're giants. You could head that direction if you want to investigate it. It is kind of going the wrong direction from the Ivy Nines that you're hunting.
I think we should circle back on that.
Sure. It's large enough. You could easily do it. So, eventually you find your way to the Ivy Nine lair. It's this thick, like thicket, bushy thing with this like little kind of like a giant ass bird nest. Kind of thinking the ones where they build like the dome fucking thing. I don't know. So here's what we're going to do. I don't want to go through another combat session like that because I'm tired of it for tonight.
Understandable.
So we are going to do a kind of like a dramatic task kind of thing. Each of you will get to tell me what to do. You can work together on this. You can each do your own thing. You can say, I just fucking charge in and start murdering. You can set up a trap, do whatever you want to do. You'll each get to roll a test. We're going to call 8 the base value. If you clear an 8, you get 1. And every 5 above that, you get a second. So, you know, roll an 18, you get 2. Roll a 23, you get 3. And that's just for your turn. So, do you want me to throw us into initiative and we can go through each of you in initiative, or do you all just want to throw out ideas?
I know what I want to do already.
What do you want to do, Ralphinator?
I was just gonna, since they seem to be unable to harm me, I was just gonna start picking them up and swinging them into each other because that sounds fun.
Okay. So that's what Ralphinator's going to be doing.
I'm going to be using my tremor sense to like, because you said it's kind of like a den, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll use my tremor sense to kind of point out where places are that we can't really see very well and map out and convey it to everybody.
Yeah. So far, Ralphinator's going to be doing a strength. Fucking names, goddamn. Ingram going to be doing intelligence. What are the rest of you doing?
I feel like
set out some. Go ahead.
I feel like we should set up some traps, but I'm definitely not smart enough to be the person to.
I was actually going to propose just such a trap.
Okay.
I can be the bait in the trap.
Okay.
In that case, I'll set down the bodies of some of these piranhoots and hide. While somebody who's not me can wave the scent of the piranhoots in towards where some of these.
I like that idea. So,
yeah, I'll do that.
Trying to set up some actual traps.
Okay. So it sounds like
scout background.
Teamwork here. Robbie's going to be giving intelligence. Lee is going to be giving intelligence, and Kenneke is going to be giving personality. Now, Spinowin, what do you got?
Well, I was thinking, if they're wafting the scent, I could always stay right by the opening and surprise attack with my iron skillet.
Yeah, that'll be a strength test.
Any stragglers?
So here's what I am also going to say. If you are leaning into GM Patch Nasty, thanks for that follow. That's fantastic. If you're leaning into a skill or a character trait, something like that, I'll let you roll a d24. So, like, Robbie, you've got, tracking skills, d24. Ingram, you're using your built-in ability, d24. Ralphinator, you're just strong as shit, so d24. The rest of you, I do think you're going to be working on d20s unless you can give me a good reason why you would be particularly good at the thing you're doing.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
Ooh, got another raid in here too.
Holy shit. Dysfunctional
Also,
RPGs.
Technically, I think I shouldn't even be rolling a d20.
That's fine.
But
all right.
I'm just going to use my good hand, not my club hand.
Okay.
Is that a d20? That's not a d20.
Dysfunctional RPGs. That's fantastic. I appreciate that rate. Okay. Ralphinator, you got a 21. Does anyone want to use any luck on these? If you have bleeding luck, or if you got any regular ass luck.
I do have fleeting luck, and I do also have a regular ass luck too. And if I get to a 23, I get 3 steps, right?
If you get to a 23, you get 3.
All right, then we'll do it.
8 plus 5, 23. Yeah, math. Oh shit. Thundercat 0420. Thank you for that follow. That's fantastic. Did I miss any others? I don't know. Dysfunctional RPG rated. That's
all
great.
Sorts of stuff going on over here.
Dysfunctional RPG. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our final counts here. Ralphinator, what's your final score? That's you, Dan.
23.
23? You managed to bag 3 of them. Ingram, what's your final score?
21.
21, sadly, is still just 2 of them. If you kick that up to a 23, it becomes 3.
Yeah, I don't have that much fleeting luck, I don't think.
Sure, okay. Lee?
15.
15, so 8 was our base. Then that would have been 13, and then 18. So 15, that's 2, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Spinowin.
Good old 10.
Okay, that's 1. Robbie?
I'm gonna spend some luck and just try to get like an 8.
Okay. 8 will get you 1. So, all of you do the math. How many did you all get?
I didn't help at all. I got a 3.
Tyler got a very 3.
So we got 5 so far. I didn't
5,
see you got 2.
6, 7 with Joe. Jake, how many did you get?
2.
2?
9.
8, 9. Include that with the 5 you originally picked up.
14.
14.
Can't take any day.
How much were they paying per?
200.
200.
What's that math, Joe?
Almost. We're gonna be able to buy so many ribs.
Okay. So
Almost afford the truck.
clearing out this layer.
1,800.
If you wanted to hunt more, you could. It is going to be harder to find more, but you could try.
Mm-hmm.
You also saw those
I
giants.
don't know how much those little newt things are going to go for.
Yeah, you'd have to find that out. There's also those giant floating orbs, each one a bright color. What do you want to do?
I feel like those are a bad idea to interact with, but I really want to interact with them.
I agree that it's a bad idea.
Like, how big are they?
Giant, like
Okay.
easily 50, 60 feet across each one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all
Especially
like, you can still kind of see them. They're all kind of like, they're kind of in this big bunch. And there's boom, boom.
I'm just thinking of the jellies for the floating jellies from the other day. So.
Well, I'll go walk up to one, see what happens.
Okay, here's the question. Ingram, are you sneaking off on your own to go look?
I wouldn't do it on my own, like, because as we're like walking back, I would peel off visibly. I'm not hiding that I'm doing that.
Okay. So you're all heading back towards the exit. Is that what I'm getting? And then Ingram is going to he's going to make sure you all know. He's going to go take a peek.
I'll go check him out.
He's going to do Ingram things.
Yeah.
Are the rest of you taking a peek or making your way back towards the exit?
I'll make my way back towards the exit with our well-gotten loot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll give all my loot back to.
I'll help him check
everybody.
him out.
Okay. John?
I'm gonna head back.
Dan?
Yeah.
Are we splitting the party 50-50?
It depends on you.
We'll keep
have
it
to.
even then.
All right.
Where we got 3 and 3.
So you split the party, so I have to do something slightly
Because that's a great thing to do in
different.
every game, is split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Give me a second here.
Giant colorful orbs must be investigated.
That's right.
Making me do extra work. The bad part is I don't know if I can show that to the stream in any way. Well, if you want to see what they're about to see, you'll just have to join the Discord. Dan, you want to drop that?
Yeah. Got a
Give me
thing to do.
Just a moment. Yeah, you're going to have to join the Discord if you want to see what I'm about to show Dan, Joe, and Tyler. Now, April, John, and Jake. For the moment, until the other three can explain to you what they just saw, you're not allowed to look at the Defenders of Kobold discussion.
Fine.
Banned.
Channel in the Discord. Give me a second. Opening the Discord. Going down to DOK discussion. DOK episode discussion. So the three of you who are peeking, you see this giant monstrosity. Maybe easily like 100 feet tall, 200 feet tall.
Oh,
I love this.
Does it have that expression?
100%.
100%. Perfect. And it's alive?
Oh, yeah.
it has
It's
to be
what's
friendly
causing
then,
those
right?
giant vibrations, causing the whole floating rock to drop a little bit.
I don't think we're going to fight it, but I really like it.
We think it's friendly, right?
Do I see any like remains or bodies?
Give me an intelligence test.
Or
Mountains of corpses.
do I hear boss music?
It's too far out. You can't make out any details like that.
How big is the hitbox?
Giant.
Yeah.
I wonder
Do I
if
see a
he'll give
health
us one.
bar?
And the EDF drop us a giant mech.
So here's what we're going to say. We're
Is
getting
there
to
a
time.
fog wall?
Here's what we're going to say. We're getting to time. So, Ralphinator, Ingram, and Kenneke, you team back up with the rest of the crew. As you've all climbed down already, you're getting your loot loaded into the van. How do the three of you want to explain this?
If you remember balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember T-Rexes?
Yeah.
It's the movie Up, but instead of a house, it's a giant T-Rex.
So it's
That sounds
like a Godzilla with
Yeah.
balloons attached?
Balloonzilla.
Yeah. Is it actually floating? It's not floating, right?
It's definitely using those balloons to offset the effect of gravity.
Okay.
So
I wonder,
So
does it maybe rub the balloons together to generate its static atomic breath weapon?
You all can
That's
see
a
it now.
possibility.
Ideas. God, stop that.
Come
It
on.
does now.
You all love that. Don't fucking deny it.
I like it.
I do love it. That
I like
looks
that a number of them
friendly.
have popped.
that is absolutely a sticker.
You know, if we could pop one of those, it could be a great resource.
It could.
For the latex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that the balloons are also like hot air balloon size or
Oh
something.
yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Gonna be tricky.
I
So
wonder who even made those balloons.
this is where we're going to wrap for tonight. My question with this wrap: do you all want to go back and investigate Floatzilla some more, or do you want to head back and turn in your gains?
Gosh.
I want to check out Floatzilla. He looks friendly.
On the one hand, I do want to check out Floatzilla because I'm curious, are the balloons a natural part of it? Or did somebody make it that way? Is there a giant Godzilla type creature like carnival happening? I'm curious. I'm full of
Is it
questions.
a giant set of lips that inflates the balloons?
It looks so satisfying to pop all of those.
I gotta check this out for myself.
Yeah, I feel like Floatzilla's coming up, even if it's TPK Zilla.
Okay.
I like that we're all like, well, we could put stuff in the van and we could go.
Or
But
I will say,
Or-
you put all your
put it at the
loot
van.
and shit in the van, and then you all climb back up. The next session, we'll see what Floatzilla's about.
All right.
I'm sure it's the sweetest, kindest monster that's ever been in one of Chuck's games.
I mean, look at him. It has to be.
as long as he's not an orphan, he's fine.
True.
Don't
So
let that wholesome face.
Yeah, fuck or.
here's a
you.
question: have any of you burnt your actual luck tonight?
No.
I did.
I burnt one real luck.
Okay. If you've burnt actual luck tonight, you can roll a d3 and use that to regenerate your actual luck.
I did burn a real luck, but not under my real luck number.
Okay.
That still count?
Still count. Well, no. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Everyone roll a fucking d3. Increase your luck score.
Oh, good. I got another one.
Same.
Yeah. You know, we'll be luck heavy to make up for the fact that I'm going to kill you all with Floatzilla next session.
Naturally.
You know, as ways to go, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. All right. Let's get out of here. We are now at time. Let's see. Who wants to talk first?
Since we mentioned orphans earlier, and that kind of just ties into unfortunate children in general, I think that calls for a message from our sponsor, Pazuzu Pizza.
Ooh.
If you're in the mood for a pizza pie that you don't have to share with the family, then Lamashtu's Revenge from Pazuzu's Pizza is the pie you've been looking for. Starting with our signature handmade crust, Lamashtu's Revenge is topped with the freshest of locally sourced meats and a unique blend of cheeses denied to the lips of the young. A pizza just for you, because you're the only one left who can eat it. Pazuzu Pizza, the power of crust compels you.
I love it.
Okay.
That is fantastic. That is great. Let's see. Usually I call on John, but you know what? I just want to throw April under the bus. April, tell us about what we release every Tuesday and Thursday over on our YouTube channel.
So every Tuesday and Thursday, we have a Pathfinder 2e game that is, what's the name of
Feel free to help, John.
Age of Ashes.
Thank you. Playing Age of Ashes, and oops, we're all goblins. There's a bunch of bush turds and hitting on giant creatures that, you know what? Sometimes you just want them to bite you back.
That's what happened.
And
Yeah.
John rolls too many frickin' crits.
Rolls all the goddamn crits. So yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday on our YouTube. Look us up, Defenders of Kobold. Let's see. Dan, you want to say anything?
I'm always happy to have people join our Discord. You can talk about the episodes, post some memes, see our pictures, lots of pictures from all of our different episodes.
True,
Fun
true.
creatures.
True. Let's see. Tyler, you want to throw anything out there?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. Joe?
I'm making a game, but it's not done yet.
Making a game. It's not done yet. It'll be coming to the channel here soon.
Yeah.
Bacon in the easy bake oven.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
John, anything else you want to throw out there?
No?
Okay,
No.
cool. Anyway, so yeah, here on the Twitch channel every Wednesday and every Friday, we got shit for you. Wednesdays, we've got our Alien. We just wrapped Chapter 2 of All Fear the Ishtar. We are no longer space pirates. We are now going to be maintenance workers on a science station. It's going to be a lot of fun. Fridays, we're here with Umerica. We've also got a show over on Goodman Games Official. Bert's running us some Weird Frontiers. It's this Saturday night, 9 p.m. What else? We also hang out over on Lollygaggers a lot. Steam, Steal, and Murder. I don't fucking know. That's all I got. Anyway, hope you all dug it. And until we see you next time, make a whole bunch of fucking mistakes and don't regret a single one of them. Doses.